Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Kayla and this is Kayla Makes It. Are you ready for a yarn haul? I know you probably didn't think one was coming so soon since I'm on a yarn diet and a budget of sorts. But some things happened. I got some great deals on some stuff, so I did go ahead and make some purchases. And part of this was what I got for Valentine's Day. So I want to share that with you. I have some great yarns to show you. I'm very excited about them. A lot of these I've never used before. And yeah, so let's get started. So I tried my first, what do you call it? What do you call it? What am I trying to say? Auction. There was a yarn auction, and if you follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. I'd love to see you over there. I post a lot over there. Kayla Makes It. And if you saw my post on Instagram, I shared like this online thing. It was actually local to Indiana, but people were shopping from all over the country. Maybe even the world. I don't know, but at least all over the country. And I bid on so many different things while the prices were low, just to, get my bid in before I see how high a lot of these yarns went. And then they end up going super high, but I would say everything sold for at least half price of like what the retail price would be if you got it in the store. So I got a pretty good deal on this yarn. And we'll go ahead and share what I got. I have some fuzzies on this, but I think it's from being with other yarns that like shed their fuzzies. So this is, it's called, Ella Ray Lace Merino. And it is in the color 7. I don't think there's a fun name, but this is 460 yards per hank, so I get 100 grams, and it's 100% extra fine merino, made in Italy. They recommend a needle size of 3.25 millimeter, machine washable, on the delicate setting. Do not bleach, iron, tumble dry, dry clean, and you must dry it flat. And it is just a gorgeous dark purple. It just reminds me of royalty. And I got 6 of these. What am I gonna make with this? Aren't these awesome? Oh, they're so soft. I can't wait to work with them. Yeah, I'm just really excited. I love working with lace fingering yarn, but I need suggestions on what to make with this. My aunt who knits and crochets, she sent me a couple of patterns that would be great for this, but I have 6 hanks of 460 yards, so I will probably be able to make a couple things. Okay, so when my husband and I on Valentine's Day, I told him, I was like, I don't want flowers. I don't want you to take me out to eat. I don't want anything like that. I want yarn, because I've been kind of slowing down on my yarn purchases. I say that, but there's been a lot of sales lately, and I've had some projects in mind, so I have allowed myself to get a few things, and I'll probably make a separate video on some of those as kind of like just a different yarn haul video. This one I'm dedicating to just these 2 things that I've done. But anyway, so on Valentine's Day, I said I wanted yarn because I hadn't been buying a whole lot of other stuff, just those purchases, like buying it just because, So we went to, it's actually this shop in Fairmount, Indiana. It's called Knit and Purl. I did make a YouTube short about this store, and it was just it was a tiny little like 2-room shop, but was packed full of just beautiful yarn. And I went in there thinking that I might get like one thing, because I'm really trying to just chill out a little bit on stuff. And I thought I will, it's my Valentine's gift, and so that was the intention. But we went in there, and like so much yarn from that first room was like being clearanced out for like more than 75% off. So I got several things. My husband, he crochets, he knits a little bit, he crochets a little bit, and he said that he wanted to get back to practicing, and he wanted some of his own yarn. So of course I have to support that, right? So he picked out these. These are like a cotton blend. They're from Plymouth Yarn. It's called Kudo. And it's 55% cotton, 40% rayon, and 5% silk. Hand wash, dry flat. They're 100-gram hanks, and you get 198 yards. The color is 54. And then the color, the same as the others. This is the same specs for this one, but I don't know what color this is because there's no tag. These I think were originally $25, and we got them for $7. And I believe, and she still had like a lot of these. So if you live in this area and this cotton blend is something you're interested in, she's still got some of this stuff. But he picked these out for himself. He likes to work with cotton. I do sometimes, but it's not my favorite. I like a little stretch in my yarn, and this one, and cottons don't tend to have that. So yeah, but he chose these, and I think that they're gorgeous and fun, and I just love them. They're so cool. And then he also chose, the other reason that we went Valentine shopping, he was like, we knew that he was going to get me some yarn, but I was like, well, I haven't gotten you your gift yet. And I said, and I wanted to surprise him, like I said, your gift is there too. And he was, probably a little confused, like what I meant, because he hasn't been doing much lately. And it was once we got to the store, he saw that yarn, he was like, okay, I want to get this. But anyway, before we got started, I said, we're going to go there, and then I'm going to tell you what your gift is. So we get there, and I'm like, okay, so now your gift is you can choose whatever yarn you want in this whole place, and I'm going to make you a hat. And normally that's like, whatever, I make hats all the time, and he could ask me for anything, and I'd make it for him. I made him a Snorlax hat for Christmas. This past Christmas. So, I mean, I would make him anything if he asked me to, or, I surprise him with stuff sometimes. But this one, I wanted him to pick out the yarn because I'm going to make him a flat cap, like a scally cap. He's been really into like the Boston scally cap hats, and he got several for Christmas, and he got a couple more this past month, and he loves them, and I think they look good on him. And he's just it just goes with his look, his beard and his glasses and all of that. I'll share a little footage right now of us as we're out to eat and stuff, so you can see him in his hat. So what he did pick out was this. So I'm gonna make him, sorry, my lighting is not great right now. I'm gonna make him a scally cap out of this yarn, and this is Queensland Collection Perth. It is Australian superwash wool blend. It's 80% superwash wool and 20% nylon. For 100 grams, you get 437 yards, and it is a super fine one. We really liked the variation of color in this, but with it being super fine, I knew that the pattern I have for the hat is, it's gonna require like 4. So we found some DK weight that we're gonna mix with this, and I think he picked out this charcoal gray. And so we're gonna mix these together for his hat, and I think that'll really make it pop so you can see the color variation. And so this was the only thing that we bought full price when we went shopping. And then this that we got, this is Hayfield double knitting wool. And it's 80% acrylic and 20% wool. And it is also 100 grams and you get 328 yards. And this does not have like a color name. It's just 93. So there's those. And it's kind of like a tweed-ish or a brushed type yarn. I'm trying to get this to focus. My light is terrible in here right now. I don't know if that will help a little. Anyway, those two are gonna go together for his hat. And this ended up being just like $3, I think. And normally it was quite a bit more than that. I can't remember exactly. But there was a whole big box full of this yarn that she was getting rid of. And I got enough of this blue to hopefully make like a short sleeve cropped type sweater that I hope to wear with some of my skirts to work, because I have some high-waisted skirts because I don't show my belly, but for anything that's cropped I do have high-waisted skirts that I like to wear. And then I don't know why we got this one. I don't think we have a specific plan for this one, but it's a great color, and the price was a good deal. The other things that they had there were these Sirdar Snuggly Crofter Baby Fair Isle Effect DK. And it is shade 176. It's a 50 gram ball, hank, skein, whatever this is. 179 yards. It is 55% nylon, 45% acrylic. And I got 2 of this shade. And those are just so pretty. And then I got, this is shade 162. So very cute baby colors. And that is shade 170. And I do, wait, what were we looking at? Oh, the next yarn. I'll show you that in a second. So I showed these to my mom, and there was some other yarn that I got that you can kind of see back here that these would kind of go with, because when I use these, I'll probably pair them up with something to give them a little more structure. So I guess I'll go to that part next. So really the whole point, besides just going to shop for Valentine's Day, was to find some alpaca or some sort of fuzzy type yarn. I'm testing a knitted hat pattern, the Henrik hat. The pattern is by MC at Blame the Knots. She has an Instagram and YouTube and maybe some other stuff, but I follow her on Instagram and YouTube, and currently am testing a pattern for her. I did try a different yarn that I had in my stash that was a little fuzzy, but it was not working for what I was doing. I think I'll be able to use that yarn better with a crochet project. But for me with the knitting, I needed something to slide on the needles a bit better. So I went, especially for my Valentine's gift and to get some fuzzy yarn. And this was on sale. This is Plymouth Yarn Baby Alpaca Brush. It's 80% alpaca, 20% acrylic. It's a 50 gram ball and you get 110 yards. I'm guessing with Plymouth yarn, they don't have like fancy names. They just have the color numbers. And so this gray is 6307. And I did get 2 of these. I'm currently making the hat, the Henrik hat, in this. And it's a, the lady who owns the shop said it was a 4. I would say we're pretty close to a 4, probably a light 4, heavy 3, but it is so soft. Oh goodness, I'm so excited about this. And I really have no purpose for these others that I got, but they were like $3.50 a piece. And I've been wanting a variety of textures in my stash for, you know, when things come up like the Henrik hat. And so now I have a little bit that I can add to my stash. And look at these colors that I got. Aren't they gorgeous? I wish they had fun names, but they don't. So this green, blue-green type color is color 7433. And this rusty red color is, oh, and these are made in Peru. This is color 7782. And I thought I could combine those, and that would be so cute to give texture and then like fun changes in color. And then this is color 892. What is that, magenta? So pretty. And then I thought, hey, I could combine it with that. I have 2 of those. I could do 2 different ones, or even that, or even that, or the gray with that. Like, I don't know, when I saw these, I was like, these combos are so pretty. And this is color 7712. And this color, a lot like this one, feels like it has more color variations and dimensions with it. It's got more of that brushed look. And I'm so excited to use these. And honestly, I'm probably going to go back and buy more. They had more, and I think I need to go back and get more. And look, it will go with all of these. I love all of these combos. They're so pretty. Okay, so that's all of those that I got. That might be my favorite. I don't know. Okay, the other thing I got was this Suckalicious collage yarn. And this is 70% superwash, 70% fine superwash merino wool, 10% mulberry silk, 20% nylon. Sorry, my water pump is going off. Gentle cycle and then lay flat to dry, made in Peru. Also does not have a color name, but it is color 7818. And so it said it was fine. So it's like a 1. Oh, might help if I got on camera. It's like a 1. And I like it because it's like a dark grayish brown. And I thought this would be a nice solid neutral for something. And I got 3 of those. And did I tell you how much was in it? I didn't. So this is 100 grams and you get 354 yards. So probably a little bit bigger than my lace here, because I got 400 and some of that. What difference is that? Yeah, there's a significant difference. Ooh, those would look good together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What could I make? Oh gosh. Decisions. Okay, last thing I got. I'm obsessed with peach. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I probably wouldn't use this together, but the colors would be great. But as far as like combining the actual yarn, ooh, there's some fuzzies going up in here. Excuse me. Okay, so this is also a collage yarn. It's called Half In, Half Flame in the color Peach Blossom. Oh yay, it has a name. Okay, this I thought was the coolest thing. I didn't know that you could make yarn out of milk, but apparently you can. This is 50% wool and 50% milk. So the lady who owns the shop said apparently you can make yarn out of anything that has protein in it. So I thought that was very cool. And I was like, well, have to have it then. So this is made in the US from imported fibers. You'll want to hand wash and lay flat to dry. You get 174 yards in 50 grams. I don't know exactly what I would make with this, but I loved the color, and I feel like with it being a plain color, I do have some yarn in my stash, some hand-dyed yarns that would probably be good to go with this, and maybe I could do some color work or something to, you know, use these together, and then they can enhance each other. I think that would be, oh my gosh, this is so soft. I love the squish soft, and this is squishy soft. I love it. Okay, so that's all the yarn I got. I did pick up these, they're needle size ID tags, and I'm just gonna put some string on them, and they've got, it's kind of hard to see, but it's like, what's the opposite of embossed? Maybe that's called embossed. I don't know. It's too dark to see this. I don't know why I'm trying that. But it says 6mm US 10. So whether I'm knitting or crocheting, I'll probably be able to use those. Ooh, there's a dead spider in this. Okay, I am done with spiders. If you saw one of my other videos, I had a spider encounter. I'm done with spiders. Anyway, so I needed some tags like this. I'm actually going to make some, I'm going to DIY some tags because I always get mid-project and then I'll go and steal my hook so I can start another project, and then I'll forget what size I was using, and then it takes me that much more time to crochet or knit a little bit and figure out if my tension is the same and it's just all the same size. And anyway, so I'm tired of dealing with that issue, so I'm going to start labeling my projects. I do have it written down now, but I wanted to put little tags on them or whatever, so it's right there and I don't have to like go look at my notebook or anything. So thanks for watching. Just a little news for everybody that is watching. I will be doing another giveaway. My last giveaway, my first, and so far my most recent giveaway was when I hit 100 subscribers, because I thought that was just completely awesome, and it was. But now I'm over 400 subscribers, and I think my next big milestone will probably be the 500 mark. So if you stay tuned, when I hit 500 subscribers, I am going to put up another giveaway video that you can enter to win. Now, I don't know yet what I'm going to give away. Last time it was a, what do you call it? It was just like a bunch of random brand new yarn, and I got it from like, I think just Hobby Lobby. I know I went to Hobby Lobby, and there's actually a video from when I did it last year. But I got the yarn at Hobby Lobby. I'm not opposed to going to more places. I just happened to go there when I was shopping, and last time the giveaway was like, let me know what you like. Like, part of the entry was to comment and let me know what type of yarn you like to use, what colors you like to use. That way I could like shop for you and cater it to you. And I love yarn shopping. I love the idea of doing a giveaway that way, but I'm open for ideas. So if you'll comment down below, please let me know what I should use that purple yarn for. And if you have any other ideas for some of this other yarn that doesn't have a future project in mind yet, please let me know what you think I should do with it. But also let me know what you would like to see in a giveaway. And the last one I did was not open to international viewers, and I love my international viewers and I do not want to leave you out this time. So whatever I do, if it is like an international winner, I will probably do something that doesn't require as much as far as shipping. So it may be like a buy from a place local to you and have them ship to your location, or a gift card or something like that. Unless you guys have other ideas for international giveaway stuff. So like I said, this is not, you know, I'm not ready yet. I haven't hit 500 subscribers, but so your entry is not for right now in this video, but let me know like what you would like to see. And then once that 500 hits, I'm gonna put the video up, and then we'll get going with our next giveaway. I'm really excited about it. So please comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love hearing from you guys, so comment whatever you want to do. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.